These videos I'm about to do in the next several days, weeks probably, are videos about my life. Now, I'm not doing this out of ego. In the very near future, I know that people are going to want to know my story. And instead of me having to hash and rehash these things again and again and again, I have decided to go ahead and tell my story now. To put it out there in cyberspace for people to see. I debated as to where to start. To me, it would make most sense to start in 2004, because the events of 2004 in my life became more significant when I reached enlightenment in 2011. A lot of you here on YouTube don't seem to understand what I mean when I say enlightenment. Okay? Let me explain to you what exactly I'm talking about by telling you exactly what was going on in my life when I reached enlightenment. I was married. Now, I am now divorced. And I had 2 kids. My youngest daughter at the time was 3, I think. Almost 3. I was in graduate school for history. Now, here again, so many people here on YouTube will argue with me about history as though I don't know anything about history. I was in graduate school for history, folks, okay? I graduated my undergraduate studies with a 3.73 GPA. Okay, I don't talk about these things because I don't have an ego, like so many of you do. I was in graduate school when I reached enlightenment. I had a paper due, the big paper, the end paper. I had been working on that paper for weeks. Read, just for that one paper, probably, I'm going to say 7 or 8 books. Okay? When I reached enlightenment, I didn't even finish that paper. Why? Because I'm too lazy to do it? After all the work I put into that class? No. Because when I reached enlightenment, I realized that there is nothing on this planet, no job, no success, fame, fortune, it's worthless, it's dust. When you reach enlightenment, you realize the only important thing is that you express to others, I do it my own way. Love. Love is the only important thing in the universe. This material universe is insignificant. When you reach enlightenment, as I did, you know who you are and why you're here. Well, I'll get into that later, much later, in these videos. But you no longer fear death. Death is not even a transition. There is no death. There's only one life that we live. And we live it as one. It is an illusion that we are separate. This is a fact to me now. on your YouTube channels to troll you. I am going on your YouTube channel to try to teach you. It is an act that I do selflessly. If I don't know something,